Daniel Ricciardo offered massive opportunity for immediate racing return. Daniel Ricciardo, one of Formula One's most beloved personalities, has been presented with a chance to quickly make his way back into motorsport after his recent departure from the pinnacle of racing. The Australian driver, known for his charismatic smile and daring overtakes, may have reached the end of his journey in F1, but it seems another door has already opened, offering him a new beginning. Ricciardo's future in Formula One has been under question since his dismissal from Visa Cash App RB, a move that surprised few within the paddock. The decision followed his performance at the Singapore Grand Prix last month, where despite showing flashes of his brilliance by setting the fastest lap of the day, it became clear that his time in F1 was drawing to a close. It was an emotional farewell for the 8-time race winner, who hinted in his social media posts that while his stint in F1 may be over, his racing career might not be. Tributes poured in from fans, commentators, and fellow drivers, all eager to celebrate Ricciardo's contribution to the sport. His fearless driving, contagious energy, and the trademark shoey celebrations endeared him to many, making him one of the most recognized faces on the grid. Despite the setback, Ricciardo's optimism shone through, as he hinted that he was excited about what his future might hold, even though the immediate chapter seemed uncertain. In an exciting twist, Supercars CEO Shane Howard has now publicly expressed his interest in bringing Ricciardo into Australia's premier racing category, the Supercars Championship. Howard's enthusiasm was clear as he spoke at the launch of this year's Bathurst 1000 in New South Wales, indicating that not only the Supercars community, but all of Australia would embrace Ricciardo's return to the racing fold. "I think everyone would welcome Daniel with open arms." "Absolutely," said Howard, his excitement palpable. "Would we like to see Daniel Ricciardo in a supercar?" 100%. "Just imagine if he could be in one of our cars and race in a new street race in Perth. That would be something special, wouldn't it?" Howard went on to emphasize the magnitude of such a move, not just for the Supercars series, but for Australian motorsport as a whole. It would be absolutely massive. He is such an incredible driver and such an incredible personality, and people just absolutely love him. Imagine him racing at Bathurst. Wow. That would be very cool indeed. The potential move to Supercars could be a perfect fit for Ricciardo, who has previously made no secret of his desire to explore other motorsport disciplines beyond Formula One. The Australian has often spoken fondly of his home country's racing scene, and with the Supercars series known for its fiercely competitive nature and passionate fanbase, it seems like a natural transition for the former Red Bull star. The prospect of Ricciardo racing on home soil once again would undoubtedly electrify the Australian motorsport community. A return to Australia's iconic tracks, such as the Mount Panorama circuit at Bathurst, would not only be a treat for his legion of fans but could also mark a new era for Ricciardo, one where he rediscovers his love for racing without the immense pressure of Formula One. Ricciardo's career in F1 has been one of highs and lows. Glorious victories in Monaco, moments of sheer brilliance in overtaking maneuvers, and the tough reality of struggling with underperforming machinery. But through it all, Ricciardo has remained a beacon of positivity, his love for racing always evident. If his future does indeed lead him back to Australia and into the Supercars Championship, it could be a chance for him to reconnect with the raw essence of motorsport that first ignited his passion. The motorsport world waits with bated breath to see what's next for the Honey Badger. Whether it's Bathurst, a street race in Perth, or something else entirely, one thing is certain: wherever Daniel Ricciardo ends up, excitement will follow. The idea of him behind the wheel of a supercar, racing down Australia's most famous circuits, brings with it an undeniable thrill, a promise of something special that has fans already hoping to see the Australian back in action soon. What do you guys think? Should Ricciardo take the chance to race in supercars and keep his career alive?